Okay, we are here also with our, if I say our, I'm referring to Plan International Ghana, our head of programs and influencing, Mr. Eric Ayaba. Give us a wave. Good. All right.
And we also have our partners when it comes to the Stronger Together project. That's Safisana Ghana here with us. General Manager, the General Manager for Safisana Ghana, that's Mr. Eli Asilibi. Please, if you are here, give us a wave. And also the project team for Safisana Ghana.
All right. Yeah, so this project is also implemented jointly by or funded by Plan International Netherlands National Office. They are joining virtually. All right, so we have Judith Moore, who is joining virtually. Okay, right.
We also have people from Ashaiman Municipal Assembly. That's Director of Agriculture, Ashma, Mr. Chapman, Kodam, sorry. And the team. And also Director of Education, boom. Sorry for the mixed up. Director of Agriculture, boom, Mrs. Adams Ayi. Mrs. Josephine Galu.
All right, so we are also fortunate to have the chairperson of CONIWAS, Dr. Biata Awimpoka Akanyini. Please give us a wave. Secretary of CONIWAS, Mrs. Basilia Nambingin. Good. Give us a wave. All right. Okay, we also have project participants around. We have the farmers from Jida and then Michelle Camp. Kindly give us a wave. Okay. Then we also have Ashaman fruit and vegetable sellers. If they are here, please give us a wave. All right. Give us a wave. Let's acknowledge you. Okay. We also have Private Janitorial Service Association, Asama. If they are here, give us a wave. Then we have Ghana Tea Association. Please give us a wave. And then we have students from Presby A and B. If they are here, give us a wave. And then also students from Nuru Mustafia A and B. Give us a wave.
And we also have our media, that's media houses, GTV Ghana, or GTV as we all know, UTV, Metro TV, Joy News, Daily Graphic, and then GNA.
Yeah, just mention it.
Oh, you do it then.
Okay. All right, so this morning we are reminding you, or we are informing you that this program is going to be streamed live on our Plan International Ghana social media handles. We have So we have Facebook, Plan International Ghana, LinkedIn, Plan International Ghana. We have Instagram at Plan_Ghana. And then we have X, formerly Twitter, good, formerly Twitter, at Plan Ghana. Please, we would like you or we entreat you to share so that we'll broadcast this event widely. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. And once again, you are welcome.
Good. Okay, so I'm sure you all had invitation letters before coming, so you know why we are here. But maybe somebody must mix his or her way, and then we are sure that we are the right place. And so to do that, please. Sorry. And to do that, please help me welcome our programs and manager, Mr. Eric Ayaba, head of programs and influencing, Mr. Eric Ayaba. Please, let's do it better, let's do it better.
Honorable Municipal Chief Executive. Hello. The Honorable Municipal Chief Executive or his representative, the Traditional Council for the Ashama Traditional Area, the partners who are here with us, particularly Safisana, and all the state agencies, Ghana Health Service, Ghana Education Service, MOFA, National Youth Authority, Coniwax, our network partner, the project team, our children, and key young people who have been very influential to this particular project, the media, and then ladies and gentlemen, I'm very delighted today to be here to welcome all of you and to share with you the purpose for which we have gathered here today. Let me mention briefly that this is an event that our country director, Constant Chona, will be participating. Unfortunately, there is also another meeting at the Netherlands Embassy, which has called him to that place. So definitely, he will be joining us immediately he's done with that meeting. So let us all stay aware that the country director will be joining us. But let me mention again that at the moment, we are here being led by our country leadership team, who I want to also introduce briefly with us. Our People and Culture Manager is here. Our Finance Manager is also here. Our IT Manager and also a manager for our innovative digital program or project is also here with us. We also have in our midst other project managers who have come all the way from other program areas or program influencing areas to join with us. Thank you very much for your presence to support this program. We also recognize our drummers and the people who are going to keep us busy all along from now until we finish this program. But of course, I cannot also say anything without recognizing virtually our Plan International Netherlands office, through whom we have been able to secure this funding for this particular project. So team from Netherlands, if you are hearing us, good morning to you and thank you for joining us for this closing ceremony. We are very grateful to you and the work you have done to support us up to this point. So let me briefly indicate that this is one of our most innovative economic empowerment projects. A project that we have named Stronger Together. Living and then contributing together as a team, and what it can yield or what it can create for us and for our people, especially vulnerable people. And I must concede that this is one of the most innovative projects that we have ever implemented on pilot basis together with Safisana. And the collaboration within the past year or two for which this project has been implemented. We are very assured that based on the impact and the results of this project, we are going to scale it up. Pilot project, which is coming to an end today. We know the project is coming to an end today, but we believe strongly that with the work that we have done with the partners in private sector, in government sector, and among all of you, the impact of this project will go a long way. Not only for those who are participating in it today, but I believe strongly the children and the families of these people. Are involved, then we believe strongly that the effect of that will trickle down not only to one generation, but several other generations beyond them. So we are very grateful to the participants. I personally consider this particular project as a unique one. And it is a unique one because of about 2 or 3 major areas of this project. Number one, it's among few projects that are seen being implemented in a densely populated area. Plan International has known over the years for working in various deprived communities, sometimes hard to reach communities. So everybody knows Plan to be an experienced partner or organization in rural communities. So I guess it was a big surprise for people to have seen Plan International in a community like Ashama, a highly densely populated community located in the Greater Accra region. So this is unique to us, and we are very grateful for learning the lessons of working with a community like Ashama. And for this, the immediate in Ashama is one of our projects we have also want to implement in Greater Accra and Greater Kumasi. And I'm talking about our Education Outcome Fund project. This project is implemented in Greater Accra. Because of our learning and experiences that we have gained in working with the people and partners in Ashama, that will be of great support for us whilst we take up the project in Accra and Kumasi. Thank you for accepting us into Ashama community, the chiefs and elders, and then the queen mothers who are gathered here. We are very grateful. Because it's among the few projects that would or that does not recognize waste as waste. I'm sure the project people understand. A lot of us think that waste is waste. And waste is something to be discarded or disposed of, either burnt or thrown away. But this is a unique project that will not regard waste as waste, but rather waste as wealth. And is it not unique to see a project like this? And to what extent can we really change the lives of people if you have projects as this? 2, 3, 4 of these projects in our country. We are in a country that waste swallow us almost every day, every moment. And if we have opportunity to turn this waste to wealth, then what or be turned to wealth. So we will be happy to create the waste, and we are happy to create the waste because it will be a raw material to create wealth. That is the uniqueness of Stronger Together. Several critical areas of global concern. Environmental issues. We all know how waste can disturb the environment. Climate change. And so if we have a project that addresses this, I'm sure we are all happy about this. And again, it's also unique to us because Plan International has not really had several occasions of working with the private sector. But in this case, we are lucky and we recognize the participation of Safisana, which is a private sector in this particular project. So moving forward, it also provides us with a lesson that whilst we are dealing with social, economic issues related to people of donor partners across the globe, we should not lose sight of the fact that the private sector in our own countries, especially in our country Ghana, our work to address issues of poverty, address issues of inequality, and address issues of discrimination against girls and women in particular. So the private sector is a partner in our work, and we have demonstrated this with our work with Safisana, and we are very grateful with them. So let's say hi to Safisana for the work that they have partnered with Plan International to do. So on the basis of this unique status of Stronger Together, let me take opportunity on behalf of the country director once again, and then on behalf of the country leadership team and the project team and the entire Plan International Ghana, with the partners who are involved in this project, particularly Safisana, to welcome all of you once again. Ghana Education Service, Ghana Health Service, the Netherlands National Office virtually, children, young people who are here, and more importantly, our traditional leaders and queen mothers who have made time to be with us, who have made time to actually partner with us right from the beginning of the project, contributed to the implementation of the project, and of course also has made time to be for us to close this project. We are very grateful to you for your work and for your support. On this brief note, I have a singular honor, and again on behalf of the country director, to declare this closing ceremony or closing event for Stronger Together duly open, and I wish you all the best and wish all of God given to us, achieved a lot in our pilot project. And I invite you to get seated, be on board and hear the many results that this project has achieved over a less than 2-year period. You are welcome once again, and let us enjoy the results that we are going to be sharing from here. Thank you very much.
All right, we can do that.
Yɛda mo nyinaa ase say yadi program ne ba asama no musom na mama eye modia eso abanfa so bebre nya esuahu bebre wom na masuahu a yenya wo so nti yatumi de enya project fofora ye no Accra ha ne Kumasi yadamasi suahu a yehu ba ko ne say project na da so enye project bebre na ema nkrofo ana say amanfo no hu say eye ewura efaso wom anasa apomuden wom enti stronger together me ye wase bi ayeka ye ndidie bi ayeka stronger together
Waste for health, waste for wealth.
again stronger together
Waste for health, waste for wealth.
enti yenya apomuden efi enwura mu setumi manage ni ya anyway eyesuahu ba ko a yesua efi mu ba ko so ne se ma ye hu se ne aye ne private partners be ka bom eye partnership no enti obo Safisana abaso ma ewo ahemfo a yesie mu wa he obo mabaso empepi no enye babia na obe project be kwa obenya ahemfo ama omo esomu amaye any district municipal assembly no. All right, dear Damasi, at this juncture please help me introduce our guest speaker for today's occasion. All right, he's a planner by profession. He's a planner by profession, a member of Ghana Institute of Planners. He's also interested in sustainable development. He's worked in MDAs and then in various positions. He worked in over across the country in various capacity. In fact, please help me welcome Mr. Banini Jogbenu Kwajo. All right, he is our guest speaker this morning, and the municipal coordinator for Asaman Nipa Assembly. Thank you for coming. All right. Let's do this one. All right, so we have also a colleague from Netherlands office, national office, who is joining us online. I'm sure if she's there, let's welcome her to give us a brief speech, and then we can continue. So please help me welcome Judith Moore from National Office of Netherlands, Plan International. Okay, so I think we'll give her some few minutes to settle. Okay, so once we are doing that,
let's welcome Miss Mami Ekwia Ohinwa Jima for a spoken word. She's the sanitation ambassador.
Oh, please, let's welcome her. Let's welcome her. Good. All right. Oh, do it for her, please. All right. I hope this is for you. Okay.
Good morning, everyone. I'm happy to be here once again. Thank you very much for this opportunity. When I first got the invitation, could waste become wealth? Could sanitation mean dignity? Could we really change something that's always just been the way it is? But even then, before the trucks, the training, the transformations, we knew the answer was yes. Not because we had all the answers, but because we had the people, the energy, the readiness, the right kind of spirit. And from that moment, something shifted. I was there when that first conversation was had, when the community leaders showed up, not just to listen, but to lead. When the seed was planted, not just in the ground, but in the minds of those who believed that change wasn't just possible, it was overdue. And standing here today, hearing all that's happened since that first spark, the farmers, the market women, the truck operators, the schools, the natural leaders, the noise that turned into action, and the action that turned into legacy, I'm reminded why beginnings matter. Because without that first step, there's no journey. Without that first voice, there's no movement. Without that first brave moment of saying, what if, there's no look what we've done. So even though I wasn't there for every milestone or every meeting, I carry pride like I was. Because I was there when that first spark was lit. And now, I'm watching it burn bright across communities, across lives, across futures. This is what Stronger Together looks like. And this milestone, this third one, it's not the finish line. It's proof. Proof that we're not just capable of change, we're capable of more. What if every market in Ghana was this clean? What if every child grew up learning that waste has worth? What if every farmer could trade chemical for compost and poverty for profit? We've seen what's possible. Now, we need to scale it. We need more partners, more dreamers, more hands, and yes, more support. Because change like this isn't cheap, but the result is priceless. So if anyone asks where change begins, tell them we saw it in Ashaiman, the beautiful Ashaiman, where we turned waste into power and power into purpose. Because we didn't just start a project, we lit a fire. And fires like this don't go out. Thank you very much.
Oh, we can do it better. Let's do one more for them. All right. Wow, Mami Ekuya. Good. All right. So on our program, we have a speech from Safisana, but we'll skip that one and then do it alongside the country director of Plan International Ghana. So we'll now have our solidarity messages. Okay, we are skipping the speech from Safisana and then go straight to our solidarity messages. But before that, we have online, the one we prefer, we have online representative from National Office of Netherlands of Plan International, in the person of Judith Moore. Okay, we invite her to give us a speech, a short speech, and then we go on with our solidarity messages. Okay.
Please, if you are listening to us, you are welcome. The floor is now yours.
speaking, but we can't hear. Yeah, so I think she's speaking, but we can't hear. So give us some few minutes. They are rectifying the challenge.
Mr. Montu Yafumoboma in Kakara. Montu Moboma in Kakara. And say, Omo, ye, Omo kind of messy, na yenene akasa. And I say, well, my or so, not drink share Kakara, ni nim dear Kakara fat near ye.
We should invite the drama troupe to give us an interview.
She's already here, so we should just wait for the secretary.
Whilst waiting, we want to remind you again that this program is being streamed live on our social media handles. So kindly log on to the social media handles and then share it so that we'll broadcast this event. The Facebook is at Plan International Ghana, and then LinkedIn Plan International Ghana, Instagram at Plan_Ghana, and then X, which is formerly Twitter, is at Plan Ghana. Good. All right.
Wait, yes. Yes,
Is it to me now to talk? Can everybody hear me?
Yes, better.
We can hear you.
Okay, good. So my name is Judith from Plan Netherlands International in the Netherlands. And I'm happy to be with you today. Although I was not the supportive person for this program, it was actually Anna Maria. Climate smart solutions and environmental sustainability, and the third one, economic opportunities and livelihoods. For the first one, the sanitation and public health have improved through awareness campaigns on the organic and fecal waste value chain. Plan International provides training on safe waste collection practices, such as the sorting and recycling of waste. And we work directly with the communities to increase access to safe and affordable sanitation and waste treatment, reducing open defecation. These activities contribute to better hygiene, healthier communities, and the reduction of water pollution. For the second pillar, Savisana creates value from waste by turning fecal and organic waste into renewable energy, such as biogas, electricity, and organic fertilizers. This approach helps to reduce air, water, and soil pollution while promoting the circular economy. The project worked and supported women farmers setting up demo plots to get familiar using organic fertilizer and learn its benefits. They also learned sustainable agriculture practices to increase their yields, improving soil quality and using effective water irrigation systems. And advice was also given to identify crops and vegetables with more economic value and rapid growth, and could translate in increasing farmers' incomes. The project also facilitated cooperation between the women farmers to get organized in cooperatives to continue working together after the project is finished and gain access to buyers producing together higher volume of products. For the third pillar, by offering skills trainings, mentorship, and micro-entrepreneurship programs, the project created economic opportunity for farmers, small and medium-sized enterprises, and local communities. Plan International as a result. Furthermore, 87% of participants reported applying the skills and knowledge gained from various trainings and meetings. To sustain and build on our achievement, it's essential to continue prioritizing both tangible and intangible components of Stronger Together, to continue the work of raise awareness and hygiene, and invest in sanitation infrastructure for the community of Aishaman, to offer opportunities for youth in the waste management value chain of Savisana, and facilitate access to finance and financial support and entrepreneurship skills and capacities for women farmers to produce sustainable projects. To leverage the actions of the project, a blueprint is developed to gather all learnings, benefits, and challenges, describing the steps, resources, and capacity needed to scale up similar partnerships between Plan and the private sector. A market scan was conducted to identify business and job opportunities for youth in the Aishaman around the organic waste management value chain and existing initiatives and funds opportunities for youth. This report can be used by all stakeholders and for future projects. Further, equipment, tricycles and input packages will be provided for women farmers to continue their work together and consolidate their cooperative business model. So to conclude, the Stronger Together project has made significant strides in improving sanitation, increasing awareness on climate change, sustainable livelihoods and waste management in this municipality. Our collective efforts have not only enhanced the living conditions of our community members, but also empowered them with the knowledge and skills to sustain this improvement and make economic benefits for their families and communities. So we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our colleagues of Clan Ghana, in special Linda, Daniel and Richard, the team of Safisana and all our state community members for their unwavering support and dedication. We are indeed stronger together. So those are the beautiful words of Ana Maria, and I want to congratulate you with all these beautiful results, and from my side adding, I have seen the demo.
Good.
Have a good day, eh?
Same to you.
Enjoy.
Good. All right. Eti ni tietie mo ane se oboye nyina abaso se aya de project no abeboa na project no gina niam miensa so ba ko eye se yampo fatemu beti nti ye beboaboa nwura na no ya chichechemu wie nso a ye nto ntwene kekesa ebi wo ho a ye de be ko ba bi ebi nso wo ho a ye de be ma Safisana na Safisana de adane dane ani de aye eniama bebre ba ko ye biogas ba ko ye fertilizer ba fertilizer na so ye nto ntwene saa o ye de be ye endobae because yenim say saa endobae na ye be ban ye be ye no mfaso wo so bebre ma ya pomudin. Okay. Na yasaka so say project no ema entity san juma man be project no entity san juma ema mbebru no enso ti we na one ye chair bebre na oka ye de ba mutuality because of embrenti. All right, so at this stage, we would like to invite the Director of Agriculture, Ashama, Mr. Chapman Koda, to give us a solidarity message. Okay. Oh, please, let's do it.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning to you all. Stronger together. Stronger together. Yeah, thank you. I'm very happy to be here. And permit me to stand on all existing protocols. So on behalf of the Department of Agriculture, and then on behalf of all the farmers in Ashaiman, we want to extend our heartfelt appreciation and unwavering solidarity to Plan International Ghana and Safisana for your exemplary efforts in promoting the conversion of waste into wealth within the Ashaiman municipality. Your commitment to sustainable development, environmental protection, and community empowerment is not only commendable, but truly inspiring. By transforming waste into valuable resources, you have demonstrated how innovation and grassroots action can lead to lasting economic and ecological benefits. As a department, in fact, we have benefited enormously, and we are committed to supporting inclusive growth and environmental resilience through agriculture. We stand with you in your mission. We recognize that meaningful change is achieved through partnership, and we are proud to support and collaborate with organizations like yours that are paving the way toward a cleaner, greener, and more prosperous future. Together, let us continue to build on this momentum and work hand in hand to create a district nation that thrives on sustainability, dignity, and opportunity for all. But as a department like Oliver Twist, we have one ask, that let this pilot project not be the end, let it not end here, but rather our doors are open always. Let's collaborate further and use this platform as a springboard for scaling up this project so that all others within the municipality and even beyond benefit. Thank you very much, and I wish you all well. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, please, let's do it. All right. Yadamu nyina ase. Nkrabata e wo mansi ni mu a ohwe kurayoso no. Wanya hu bebiri na yom de se dwumadi ni bae no omde ho bedom dwumadi no omanya titiye ni hu bebiri ewum yesere se ye koye nim no ye beka ye ho abom ye ka ye ho bom a na ye betuma aye kese na odamu nyina ase na num sem tenten metwa ni titia amaye. Amen.
The Paucho Samson Yebetun Safre, Director of Agriculture, PUM. Mrs. Adams,
oh, let's do it for her, please. Let's do it.
Good morning, everyone. Stronger together. Stronger together. Thank you very much. The Country Director of Plan Ghana, distinguished partners from Plan Ghana International, and then Safisana, colleague directors present, our gallant farmers at Michel Camp and Gida, all stakeholders present, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure and solidarity that I join you today as we mark the conclusion of this very important program. On behalf of the Municipal Chief Executive and the Coordinating Director of Punkatamasu Municipal Assembly and the Department of Agriculture, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to Plan International Ghana and Safisana for their dedication and partnership in empowering our farmers. This program has not only introduced sustainable farming practices, but it has also strengthened the capacities of our local farmers to adopt the modern agricultural techniques. Indeed, the knowledge and skills gained here will ripple through the municipality, improving livelihood and enhancing food security, which will go a long way in contributing to achieving the United Nations Development Goals 1, 2, 3, and then 6, and etc. To our gallant farmers, I commend your active participation and commitment. You are the backbone of our local economy, and your willingness to embrace innovation is a testament to your resilience and vision. Let us continue to work together as stakeholders to ensure that agriculture remains a source of pride and prosperity for our municipalities, especially Punkatamasu and Ashaima. The Department of Agriculture remains ever ready to support your growth as stakeholders. Thank you, and may we harvest the fruits of this partnership for years to come. Thank you very much.
say your energy level na back from kakra. And stronger together. Energy new. There is a stronger now one and a baby in the system. Stronger together. Stronger together. I feel a hint of a kakra. Anyways, yama media no person can na say project is any or more mobile coin na penny for your back in na kind. Say Eden Kabum no cremon dear, Eden Kabum abraye. Name so you who say who you sue natural and also organic fertilizer and so on. And my newman and I end up by a baby. And or sound so try say in Kabum here abbey or no eka or nunquanka a betinassia football. And I no precious so. Now sound so try so moody. Omo biom nsem a ombeji obi a opese ono nso like on chia so ana so omedi medie ni enkoso even though project ya end no omo biom nsem ombeji wa tu ni abo ebi a wo obi ya no ode aboa wo entime so kakra mitimi translate e mo fa nche mi se twi ni nya me hye mama mu ngwami o na me try
twi na ya wa ya mo ya ko se man o wa ya de mo
Thank you. So at this stage, please pardon us, there's an omission in our program. We forgot to add one important personality in our mix, which we want to call to also give a speech, a short speech. Please, with a round of applause, let's welcome the Chief of Ashaman in the person of Ni Anang Ajo. Please, let's welcome him. Oh, let's do it. Good. Oh, let's do it till they get here. All right.
Strong together. Strong together. Ladies and gentlemen, the organizers of this program, Safisana, the Netherlands team who have organized this program, the market women, schools, Rep from Assembly, I can see my Director of Education here, all protocols observed. I would like to thank you very much. All this program, I can say, my community of Ashaman has benefited all. Everything of Ashaman is in my heart. And I want to talk about this program briefly from the traditional point of view. Strong Together has come with their research program. I have seen their book, to touch on agriculture, sanitation, waste management, and what have you. Having listened for all, please, Ashaman is of its own. But today, Ashaman is not on its own due to development, due to migration of people. When we were growing up, there are rivers in Ashaman that you can catch fish. Today, all the rivers have turned into gutters. And I want to hear in some of the speakers or the program, as you have gone to markets, you have gone to schools, visited farmers, as all governments trying to promote agriculture in irrigation way, and you have waters that are polluted. the Municipal Assembly Director is here. We have rivers like Bemi, Blekese, Suwanshi, Amachu, and then the dam. Amachu now, it's at 22. They have filled it and they have built on it. But that river, when we were growing up, we used to go and fish in it. Now, Blekese stretched from 22 to Newtown Junction, where they made that big bridge. And that river is full of mud fish. Today, it has turned into gutter. You can't talk about agriculture without talking about water bodies. So Plan Ghana and his team, the program is very nice. As we plan ahead, let's come back and see how best we can revive some of these things, some of these rivers, not only in Ashaiman, but elsewhere in Ghana. When you go back there in Netherlands, in the principal street of London or what have you, you can see proper river, clean water. Why Ghana? I hear the director of Agric speak here. 2013, I wrote to National Security on the way Ashaiman Irrigation Dam is being polluted. Household waters have been channeled into the dam. National Security minuted a letter to Ashaiman who discussed it, and that ends it. Today, there's a manager that managed the scheme. Government pay him. We buy crops, vegetables from the market. If those vegetables are coming from the irrigation scheme and the water is full of waste from people's household, are we not going to get sick? So please, the program is very nice, but you can't talk about agriculture without talking about water. It's water that grow our crops. So I thank you very much for the opportunity. Plan Ghana, Ashaiman owes you. Ashaiman say thank you. May God bless you. May you have more funding to do other research that will help Ashaiman and Madagascar Ghana. Thank you very much.
Oh, please, let's do it. Yambum, 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 yambum. All right, thank you, Ni Anai Ajo. We thank you, and the chief and elders. We thank you so much. All right. So, the TTM one said, Ashaiman had a nkrofo abetna ha. Nti ama ahunidie ne yensu sem no ayedin ye kese. Ama na ni di project ne ho pa na mu na desrade ne se project ne ye betretri mu na enye Ashaiman ko akọ baby amai bebre so anase ye nkra bata no bi e wo Ghana ha. Okay. Na osan ka se utukwan a obekọ baby no na nsuo a eda ho no eda krom pa nsu eni ye krogin aden na ye ba Ghana ha ene ye mantem a yensu a ye wo no ni nyina eni asese nti ye hwe na ye tu ho anamon. And then the last one or the twa to ye agriculture na say info ye krayo ye hia ade ba ko pa ye hia no ye den nsuo nti say ye mantem na say nsuo na ade da ho no say ya say no ne ye san adigu ye ndoba so a ye koto a enya yale na ye ba benyen nti project ne de abeboa na osere say ye be koso a ye hwehwemu na ya boa ye mantem ewo ahunidie ho. Okay, ya da pa Mr. Ni Anai Ajo, ya da se wona mo penny for. Good. Thank you. We will continue the program. At this stage, I think the stage is set for us to hear some of the successes, the achievements the lessons we have learned from this project. And to do that, please, let's welcome Daniel Agbonato, the project manager, to come and give us a short presentation on that. Oh, please, let's do that. Let's give it to him. Let's give it to him.
So I'll use the microphone. Yes.
Stronger together. Oh, I can feel your energy. You know, we've been doing this over and over and over. So stronger together. Good. So we are coming to talk about some of the things that we have done together. I know that as I discuss some of the activities that we have done, you'll be nodding because you have participated in it. We have done it together. We have had fun. We have had fun enjoying the project, learning so many things. Some of you actually come to me and you share your testimonies. And so as we discuss the activities that we have done, you can clap and appreciate yourselves as we go over the activities that we have done. Thank you. So basically, I will just run through the project and what we sought to do. Judith has made my work very easy, and Nana has also made my work also very easy. Thank you very much for your remarks, and I'm happy you made those remarks. Our protocol observed. So I'll be talking about the activities that we have done so far as a project. So what we sought to do, the rationale behind the project. We saw that, you know, there's inadequate proper sanitation across the globe. We all know the statistics already, so I won't bore you with that. Over 1.5 billion people still do not have basic sanitation services. Of these, around 419 million people still practice open defecation. And so that is what necessitated this project and the rationale behind what we sought to do, according to the WHO, sorry. And so now we are talking about the main outcome of the project. Since we see the inadequate water and sanitation facilities, improper disposal of waste and all that in the project community, what did we seek to do with this project that we're implementing? And so what we sought to do was to do three main things. One, to improve health, provide economic opportunities, and also provide some cushion in terms of environmental living conditions of the inhabitants of Ashaiman. So that is what we sought to do. And we sought to do this by providing fecal and organic waste treatment services. And that is how come our partner Safisana comes in, who has been very, very supportive for the project. And so in addressing these three main issues, what we sought to do is to improve the sanitation of the non-sewage areas in Ashaiman. The other thing that we sought to do, because of the waste-related issues that we've been discussing, is also create some value from the waste that we generate in terms of fecal and then organic waste. I heard some of the people mentioning and discussing what is the use of waste? Can we use waste for other things? And I know you can bear witness that waste is not waste, but it's a resource. As we went through the activities, you learned how to even recycle some of these things in your own way. It has been of benefit to you. And so we sought to address that issue in terms of transforming waste into something valuable. And then the other thing that we sought to do is to create some economic opportunities as part of the activities that we want to do. And so these are the three main things that we sought to do as part of the implementation of the project. And so we chose Ashaiman because of some of these peculiar issues that has already been highlighted by Nana. We all know the population in Ashaiman, around 300,000 people, of who some of them are also farmers as well in the community. Some of them, because of the peri-urban nature of Ashaiman, we have a lot of constituencies of people in Ashaiman, some doing business, some doing agriculture, and all the other activities when it comes to businesses in Ashaiman. And so engaging Ashaiman is one of the good things that we have done in terms of the implementation of this project. And so I'll go to the key partner that we engage as part of the implementation of the Stronger Together project. Now, Safisana, we have all heard about Safisana and what Safisana does. What Safisana does is to process fecal and organic waste into a number of materials or a number of products. One is electricity, the other one is biofertilizer, and also the next one is biogas. And so that is what Safisana does. And so Safisana's strategic position as part of this implementation is to process the fecal and organic waste into a number of products that will be of benefit to the Ashaiman community. And in this case, the people that were engaging mostly were the farmers. And so if Safisana processes the organic, fecal and organic waste into fertilizer, then the farmers will be able to take it, farm with these organic products, and then be able to also produce, cultivate crops, feed themselves and the community as a whole. And so that is why Safisana as a partner has been a very, very strategic one. Apart from Safisana, who is our main partner that we have engaged as part of the implementation, who has led even some of the activities, there are other key partners. We have heard some of them speak already. The Department of Agriculture in terms of Bonkata Manso Municipal Assembly, and then Ashaiman Municipal Assembly as well, the Agriculture Department, who have also been very supportive as part of the implementation. We have also worked with the Environmental Health Office. We have also worked with the Ghana Health Service Office as well. We have worked with CONIWAS as well, attending the Mole Conference, engaging with a lot of stakeholders in the water and sanitation sector, because CONIWAS has been leading the discussion when it comes to sanitation issues. And so engaging at the Mole Conference was even a very good platform for the project as well. And so CONIWAS has also been a very, very good partner that we have worked with. And of course, the Ministry for Water and Sanitation as well. And then the Ghana Education Service, we have some of our students here who, as part of the engagement in the community, they have even been sanitation ambassadors for us as part of the implementation of the activities as well. And so these are the key partners that we engage as part of the implementation of the Stronger Together project. Now, I would move on to the main crisis that we sought to address. We now know that we are dealing with three main issues in terms of health, the environment, and also providing economic opportunities as well. And also providing economic opportunities as well. And so we realize that in terms of our crisis, we see that in Ashaiman, a lot of the households struggle with access to safe water and sanitation as well. We still see some of these bits and pieces of challenges in Ashaiman. And so even though we have made a lot of strides and a lot of progress, we still see a lot of these issues coming up as part of our interventions. And the community people continue to say that they need a lot of support in that area. The other crisis in terms of health that we sought to address, that although some water treatment plants have been installed, there's a significant portion of wastewater that is not treated really well. And if wastewater is stagnant in our gutters and we don't manage them properly, then we are creating a lot of diseases in Ashaiman. And so as part of addressing the crisis, this is one of the things also that we sought to do. And then the other one is open defecation. I know as part of the World Toilet Day event, which we organized in Ashaiman, we heard a lot of the things. Ajo even mentioned that some of the children, if they see their parents practicing certain things that are not of hygienic, they should even report their parents to the police. I remember that very, very well. He mentioned that the children should report their parents to the police, and it's one of the interesting comments that he's made that is really wonderful. And so these are the crises that we sought to address as part of the implementation. Now, in terms of climate, we all know the issue of climate change and how it affects us as people, but specifically farmers. You know that when there's a change in rainfall patterns and it's not raining a lot, farmers are affected. Thankfully, in Ashaiman, we have irrigation dams, which the farmers use almost all year round to water their crops, so it's not of a very big challenge. But apart from that, what are some of the tools and implements that we can support the farmers with so that even all year round they can still continue to farm? So if climate change is affecting the farmers, one of the best interventions is the provision of organic fertilizer and training of these farmers on the organic fertilizer so that they can use their fertilizer to farm. Even if they are faced by climate change, they can still farm all year round, and it will still help them to produce a lot of crops to feed us. And so that is also one of the crises that we sought to address in terms of the environment and in terms of climate change related issues as well. And then the other one, of course, related to food, livelihoods, and economic empowerment. We have also seen, even though Ashaiman is a peri-urban community, we see a lot of people engage in a lot of economic activities in the place. There are some people also who are struggling in terms of economic opportunities. So what can we do to help those people and improve their lives? And so addressing the food and economic crisis in Ashaiman, and that is what we sought to do as part of the Stronger Together project. And so now I'll go over some of the key achievements and activities that we have done with you as part of the implementation. The first one, in terms of the health-related issues that we sought to address, and improving the non-sewage areas in Ashaiman. When we started the project, we did the baseline, collected the data to see where we are in terms of the situation. And so, collecting the data, we sought to assess a percentage number of selected community members who have demonstrated knowledge on the benefits of fecal waste value chain and also safe sanitation. And so we sought to assess it and see how people have received the information and a lot of things that they have learned. So when you look at the baseline in terms of the research that we did, we see that the baseline, we were around 120 people that we engaged. About 27%, have some level of knowledge. And then so after having this kind of information and the implementation, we sought to see that apart from the 120 people, we can actually increase our reach in terms of getting people to know more about, fecal and organic waste value chain, a lot of information about how to even manage our waste and proper sanitation and all that. And so when you look at our target that we set as part of the implementation of the project, we set around 3.5 target, but at the end line, when you look at the kind of reach that we have made in terms of the research that we did, follow-up engagement we did with you, we see that about 92% of people have gained a lot more knowledge when it comes to fecal and organic waste value chain and safe sanitation related issues. And so we see that about 244% of the population that we engaged have gained a lot of knowledge and information. And of course, these are the main people that we engage: the toilet operators, the vacuum truck operators, the farmers and the students, the market women and the market queens, as part of the activities that we sought to implement. And so as part of the implementation, collecting the data, when we had done all the things that we have done, this is how far we have come in terms of the health-related intervention. And then, as you can read on the screen, we have some testimonies that have been shared by a lot of the community people as part of the implementation. Some even mentioned that we have learned that instead of using strong detergents, bleach to clean the toilet facilities, we can use organic soaps so that the fecal waste quality is not tampered with. In that case, Safesana can use it to produce biogas and biofertilizer and all that. So they demonstrate some form of knowledge in terms of the health-related activities that we have implemented. Apart from that, we also looked at the environment. I mentioned about climate change-related issues and how we sought to address it. So we were also looking at percentage and number of community members. When we are talking about community members, we mean market queens, public toilet operators, waste collectors, and waste drivers as well, who engage and demonstrate some knowledge on the importance of fecal and organic waste collection in terms of the collection process. And so when you look at our baseline, we were about 70% engaging about 313 participants. And the target that we set for ourselves, trying to increase it by 94. And so when you look at the end line, we are doing about 424, doing 94%. When you look at it, we are doing like a positive variance of about 330 people in terms of the engagement. And then these are the same people that we engage as part of the knowledge that we sought to create and the knowledge that we sought to give to the community people. And then other one also, in terms of the testimony from the community people and how these environmental related issues that we have discussed with them and we have shared with them has gone down well. We have one participant who have shared that sanitation is a provision of clean, drinking water for adequate treatment and disposal of both solid and human waste. This actually came from one of the students that we engaged. And the student mentioned that we were educated by Stronger Together to manage our waste well and keep our environments clean. We also learned how to separate waste and use it for different things like electricity, gas, and organic fertilizer. So this is also coming from one of the students as well. Apart from that, addressing climate-related issues and environment-related issues, we also sought to assess the number of female farmers who have demonstrated some knowledge on organic fertilizer at the end of the trainings that we have given them. And when you look at the information that we have received from the project participants, engaging a lot of the farmers extensively through our training on the use of organic fertilizer. Baseline, we were around 51%. We sought to achieve a target of about 90%. At N-line, we are doing about 94%, and we have achieved some positive variance of 84%. And so I would share some testimonies from some of the farmers who are also represented here. One farmer from Jeddah has mentioned that because I have gained much knowledge on the use of organic fertilizer and how I can't gain much benefit when I use organic fertilizer, it provides much money and good health as well for me. Another farmer also mentions that I feel satisfied because organic fertilizer will help to save more money, because at first I was using chemical fertilizer, which was very high and very expensive, but now I have the knowledge on how to apply the organic fertilizer to my crops, which will make me earn more income after my harvest, which is also a very good testimony from one of the farmers. In terms of the environmental related issues, again, we sought to assess the number of female farmers using organic fertilizer themselves. At baseline, some farmers that we engaged, not all of them were using organic fertilizer, of course. At baseline, we're doing about 55%, about only 40 farmers. We sought to also achieve another target of engaging 44 people. Our target was about 60%. At N-line, we were doing about 62.7%, achieving a positive variance of about 73%, increasing it by 29 farmers as well. And we achieved this because of the demo plot that we implemented in the project community. We implemented one demo plot in Jeddah, and we implemented one demo plot also in Michel Camp. These demo plots actually gave the farmers first-hand information, first-hand knowledge, first-hand practicals as to how they would be able to use organic fertilizer to grow crops and also gain more increase and yield more. And so as part of improving the environment and addressing environmental related issues, this is one of the activities that we did to help the farmers as well. We have a testimony by one of the farmers in relation to the demo plot related activities. And she says that I have used the organic fertilizer on my farm and I've seen that it is very good. Thank you to the Stronger Together project. They have taught us how to use it and many things that we didn't know and practice. Through the demo plots, we have learned new things. We have made a lot of harvest from the demo plots, and I know that if I do what we learned on my farm, I will also increase my harvest as well. And then, apart from the health-related interventions and then the environmental-related interventions, in terms of providing economic opportunities as well, we sought to provide some kind of trainings for the community members as well. We did trainings on entrepreneurship and green skills as well for the project participants. Collecting some information on how we have done with these activities, we sought to understand the number of people in terms of young people and women who demonstrate entrepreneurship competencies at the end of the training. At baseline, we're doing about 55%, engaging about 40 participants. Our target that we sought to achieve was around 44 by 60%. At N-line, we are doing about 62.7% with a positive variance of about 73%, engaging 29 more people. And so as part of our green skills and the VSLA trainings that we also have done with the community people, they have started practicing these VSLA activities in the community as well. I have a testimony from one of the entrepreneurship participants, the training that we did. She says that I learned how to turn waste into something valuable. I went to the market to collect some waste materials and use it for fascinators. This has really helped me since Plan International took us through the training and I practiced it. It has really helped me and my family. So I urge Plan to do same to help others too. In terms of the key achievements and the figures that I have mentioned, we have engaged about 120 students, trained them as sanitation ambassadors, which we have some of them here. We have also trained about 20 toilet operators in maintaining safe sanitation in their operations as well. As part of engaging the market queens as well, we have engaged about 75 market queens and community leaders and trained them as sanitation ambassadors in the markets as well. We have also engaged 80 farmers as ambassadors to engage in sustainable agriculture. 23 vacuum truck operators have also been engaged on proper waste management. 104 toilet users have been engaged in adopting proper sanitation practices. We have engaged over 111 farmers in both Jida and Michelle Camp who are adopting sustainable farming methods, including the use of organic fertilizer as well. And then so a total of both direct and indirect reach that we have done with the project, we have done about 2,500 participants, including women and girls directly and indirectly as part of the implementation of the project. In terms of what has contributed to the successes that we have chalked as part of the implementation, we established a Stronger Together female-only farmer group in the farming communities, both Jida and Michelle Camp. And so we established only female farmer groups in these two places who are engaged with the demo plot activities without the men. The men always complain that every time you come, you bring these Wellington boots, you bring these things, you give it to the women. We always tell them that we haven't left them behind, but we know that the women need more support. And so a lot of these demo plot engagements has been focused and targeted at the men. The men, we are sorry, we will continue to engage you more, but the women need more support than you, if I might say. And so we have created these farmer groups. The farmer groups have also selected their leaders, and they are managing their activities really well. And all the tools and implements that we have provided for them, they have promised us that they will manage these things well. And so let's clap for the women farmers. They are paving way in Ashaiman and showing the men that if the men are not there, they can do it. We are right. Are we not right? The women, is it not true? Yes. Okay, great. And then also, the strategy we sought to use in terms of the setting up of the demo plots for both Jida and Ashaiman has also helped these female farmers. And I must say that the demo plots that we set up to teach these women farmers on the use of organic fertilizer and sustainable farming, every tool and implement that we use to establish these demo plots has been donated from the project to these women. And so when you go to the project community, it's for them. They can use it all year round to cultivate crops and sell and also make money and take care of their group activities as well, which is also very, very good. We thank Michelle Camp, who donated through the Ponkatamanso Municipal Assembly, who donated the land to the farmers to use it for the demo plot activity. Let's clap for the Ponkatamanso Municipal Assembly, who has donated the land to the farmers to use as a demo plot for all the activities. And so we thank them. We have established the demo plot. The tools and implements are there for the farmers to use. We also thank Jida as well for providing all the support to the farmers in Jida. I know that they'll be providing a lot more opportunities for the female farmers, and also provide some permanent land for the women farmers in Jida as well. And so we look forward to receiving that from the Jida Agri Department as well, to continue to support the women farmers. And also training of traders and youth on the use of organic fertilizer has also proven to show that if we engage the community people, not on just knowledge things, but they go to the field and they see the practical aspects of what you are doing. They go to Safisana, they see how Safisana process the waste into organic fertilizer. It makes them accept the message more. You know, when we started the project, people had concerns about, are you sure that this fertilizer is coming from fecal and organic waste? what is the feeling when I am eating a produce that is coming from something that is cultivated from feces? We had those concerns from some of the community people. And I'm happy to say that when they go to Safisana and they see how Safisana is processing the fecal and organic waste, they are happy. And some of them even say, oh, let me buy some and go and use it on my farm and all that. And so we are happy that at least this intervention that we brought, people who didn't lay back, but they accepted the message in terms of using the organic fertilizer to cultivate crops for us, which is a very good testimony for us. So thank you to Safisana as well, who has gone through the process with us. And so what are some of the lessons that we have learned as part of the implementation of the project? The engagement of the students in schools has proven to be very, very good. The SHEP coordinator is here, the director of education is here. They have been very, very supportive as part of the implementation of the activities. The students have been ambassadors in their schools. They are continuing to engage on sanitation-related issues. And we have seen that if we are able to catch these students young, they can even transfer the knowledge to their colleagues in the school as well, and also serve as police in the school, so that if their colleagues are doing some things that are not good, they would be able to correct them. And so engaging the school has also been a very good one. Our partnership that we have built over the period as part of the implementation, partnership among local stakeholders, government institutions. We thank the Ashaiman Municipal Assembly very, very, very much. Let's clap for the Ashaiman Municipal Assembly, who has been very supportive every time the coordinating director is there, providing all the support. When we get to his office, even when he's in the meeting, he will say, oh, come in, sit down, I'll attend to you. And the coordinating director has been extremely helpful. Let's put it together for him. They have been very, very helpful to our intervention. And so we thank the Ashaiman Municipal Assembly very much and the Pong Katamanso Municipal Assembly very, very much for all the support you have given us. The Education Director, we thank you very, very much. The Health Directorate, we thank you very much. And community members, Niajo, we thank you and your community very, very much for all the support you have given us as well. Providing the training on sustainable agricultural practices has also proven to be very essential, particularly for women and youth as well. And we see that we have made a lot of gains as part of this engagement. Other lessons that we have learned in terms of education, the education about hygiene and sanitation has proved to be essential for maintaining public health improvement. Community awareness campaigns reinforce the importance of safe practices and encourage collective responsibility through our advocacy activities, engaging with persons with disabilities, toilet operators and community members. We have seen that all these people that we have engaged contributed to all the successes that we have showed on the project. And of course, actively involving community members on sanitation fosters a sense of ownership and responsibility, contributing to the long-term success and sustainability of the project as well. So I'll go to the challenges. I have just 2 challenges that we saw as part of the implementation. The thriving commercial nature of the project community in terms of Ashaiman proved to be some form of a challenge to us. Ashaiman, because it's a peri-urban community and people are always on the move, trying to do business. And so when you are trying to engage, I remember a time we went to the market to engage the market women. They were selling and they were engaging with us at the same time. Because we also have to make money. Even though you are bringing us improvements in the community, we also have to make money. So they go, they come back. We are having some challenges, but at least still when we call them, they still come. And so we appreciate them, even though we come at busy schedules for them. We appreciate you for joining us for our activities. Furthermore, the different economic interests of the community people also played a lot of role in terms of the challenges that we had when we had to implement the activities in the project community. Some of the measures that we took to address the issues of the peri-urban nature of Ashaiman is that we continue to engage the stakeholders. The municipal assembly provide directions and guidance and advise us to, okay, if you are finding difficulty, do it this way, or don't do it that way, or come and engage us this week or next week so that we can judge and find a lasting solution to it. And so it really helped us to make progress with the implementation. The flexible scheduling that we had to accommodate to limit the availability of community members has fostered some positive participation in the project activities. These measures helped create that kind of synergy and collaboration between the community people and drove the progress that we sought to achieve towards all the things that we did as part of achieving the project objectives. So, Stronger Together, we always say waste for health, waste for wealth. We appreciate everybody that has engaged us in the project activities. You have been very, very helpful. The Ghana and Tea Association, the market women, the farmers, the assembly members, the students in the schools, everybody who has really supported us to achieve this, and overall, the chief who has been very, very supportive as part of our implementation. We appreciate you for all the things that you have done for us. So thank you very much for all the things that you engaged with us. Thank you.
Oh, let's do it, let's do it. Oh, let's do it better, let's do it better, let's do it better. Let's do it better. Like you said, it's not easy to work in urban areas. So let's do it better.
Daniel, thank you for that wonderful presentation.
All right. So, like you said already, we've witnessed successes or improvement in all these 3 areas. Who said, Butaya DC and this one, Nimino, Yahoo Putu, Ewing, Yanyamin dear, Alpha Senia, even crap by the mountain or sanitation, Yanyamin dear farm, hereby no more warning, the Indonesia, but the project nearby and Paduna as I need. A place to a fire environment, you know. So, you say, oh, when young dear, fasten a big quick crowd, now, Yachim, your prom, Yabba, to be, not the prom, so Yadia to be, in public, now, and that's I need your a bit, the other prom crown, see a bed dying, now, you do so, at a deep or a person, body, physics, no, may call a bit of Canada, could be, or my young Hosa, it's a main kind. And also, who said, you're done Daniel, and say, now we now so I'm here to meet the year, organic fertilizer, crab here to meet the year, you're not I am here to be 80, Tianyasa, and Fason. You're done, in bedroom, so Sabaya, Ibina, and San Duma, near to meet the Duma, near Skakaka, after your bottom, also in Faso, Abaswama. But a young Bomuma, Stronger Together, all my.
No, Cassa chair say, in penny for the bomb, pa, name penny for come one, as one come one, any year. Project be saying a yana and therefore, Bomma ye Juma, free a week way, or Betsy or a chinechi or a high walker or seminar as a meeting as a crania friend, and therefore. Nti penimfo a oda o ma se me so me dina o manim ase adam ase pa bi say project ya boa nkofo bebre me ankasa me dina e kra aboa me cause me kai say e call for session bisa na e for lifestyle, that's a blueprint me ankasa yeso na nti sana ne na me ye ne e chen bibia o na say me say iska en no kran so ne o kan ya ye fa ye adwuma sisi aye to lighter e chama ye cause Obedi adanses and say prepaid na kododo. Gen ya use prepaid no. Oto ya 1 week, 2 weeks, ebi okra 3 days shim na ekọ. Sana ye phones ni nyoma ye jija esisi so. Obi o charge ni phone otimi ja na overnight. Ma adechi. No so kra ni penifo ache se enye. Enti project yi de o ma ya de. O ma boa yen kan sister Linda mi anka se mebu ni din. Ama ya danse. Present that for. Oma ya dear, plan for ya dear. And I'm jidin so say bias and uncle point yard, na say chance and opportunity be bad. Or mo better so I and I saw beboa managina. Ghana haminya yanka ye be sum, and I say government anka sakra be sum managina. For so much dear. And pa much I agree can you say ye mamma say ja equiayono, and therefore ya no say man to me so near me mamma count me the number of cucumber. Omo harvesting wo hono na enya grow a small piece of land enti no me pa me we dey mesra mo me twi na mma so me nya me mesra mo mboa e ma di ntina ehun de roboni ehun de ye no mesra mo mamma mo ma na etuntwa enne from ende nanso enkoso da enti plan for yeda mo ase pa
All right, thank you. So she is a participant and has benefited so much from the project. And so she thanked Plan International Ghana for bringing the project and all the partners and calling for us to come together and make sure the gains we have achieved is sustained. Thank you so much. Okay. So these are few of the testimonies. We have a lot of them in a video we'll watch very soon. But before we do that, like this morning, we told you that the country director for Plan International Ghana will be joining us. He has come. He told you he has another equally important engagement this morning. He has come. So I'll call on you to help me welcome the country director for Plan International Ghana in the person of Mr. Chona. Let's welcome him. Say you are welcome. Akwab. All right. So I think we've sat for long. So we want to go for a short coffee break, 10 minutes. And then we also have a excursion over there. You can go around to see one or two items produced by the project. And when we come back, we'll have the video and then continue the program. Thank you so much. So let's stretch for a while. 10 minutes, take your coffee, and then we'll come back in 10 minutes time to continue.
Where the Yatsina Siachinti, Yasia Bema Musu Kakra, my baby Kakra boy, and so now, Miss Rambo and in a way, Nimpo. Yeah, that's it.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Should I turn it off?
Yeah, turn it off.